Hi guys, outfit of the day. I've dared to go for a drive again. It's been so long, I'm just fed up of being locked away like Rapunzel. So hang on, do you want to come and sit around? Just talking to my husband. He wants to come and sit around. So I've been trying my best, but we literally went to the train station, which is like 5 minutes away. It's just been so difficult getting up and getting ready. Not mentally, obviously, but I'm trying. Anyway, this Vinted, some sort of name, can't remember exactly. These, I think Vinted again. In fact, I'm going to get my husband. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to get my husband to hold this. He was about to come out and get me, so yep, Vinted. And this, you've seen me wear, I've had it for years, bags again. So
nice.
I didn't like the fact that I've had them for years, but I've only worn them a handful of times, maybe slightly more. But anyway, whenever they get washed, they get sort of lightened with the platinum fairy stuff that we use. So anyway guys, I ended up using nail varnish, white and clear, to go over these studs, because like I was just saying, I didn't like the fact that these studs are white, but they were a silvery sort of metal, but they weren't the nicest colour. So a bit of nail varnish, left for about a week and a half, bit of clear nail varnish as well, and it's transformed. I won't say it's transformed them, but they do look different. But yeah, it's like I've turned them up. They're not hot pants, they're obviously high-waisted. This at the back though is lovely. Like, it's a good fit. I think it's an extra small in this size. Can you see the back? Can you see there? The little tie? I don't need it tied tightly, just basically holding in place, but you can see it's got so many frills. It's got one here. So cute. Yep, they fit my little stick arms. Right, if my husband can just pause it again. Hi guys, I'm hoping that I'm not showing anything too bad, but you've seen these loads of times, so I'm just wearing these again. And if my husband pauses it. So right, my husband's telling me that I had, like, when my legs were shaved, just shaved below the leg and just weren't very good. There was the red stuff coming out. I didn't say the actual word, so I just had like a wipe, and my husband was just saying, you've got a wipe in the way. But anyway, so yeah, I think they look a lot better without having like the matte metal look. They're now glossy white look. I don't know if you can tell the glossy white, but it's amazing what a little bit of nail varnish, a couple of dabs of nail varnish can do. But obviously this is stretchy. It's just so pretty. It makes me feel girly and pretty. It's beautiful weather. I need to wash my hair, and yeah, I've noticed because I'm poorly, I don't know if it's just the way my hairline's a bit greasy at the moment with moisturiser. Actually, it's not really that greasy at all. But anyway guys, it could be the fact that the thyroid problem is making my hair recede again, because that does happen. I've got a widow's peak there though. Normally it's not my hair receding, but it just seems to be my forehead has been a little bit higher up than it normally is, so it does happen with the lighter baby hairs around the front. So yeah, it's probably my thyroid. It does make that happen. So if my hairline looks a little bit, my forehead looks a bit higher, my hairline looks a little bit further back, it is my thyroid that does that. It goes back once my thyroid goes back in place again. If it goes back, hopefully it will do, then everything returns more to normal, but it's always slightly overactive anyway. They don't bother with it when it's only slightly, it's when it goes more than slightly out. But to be honest guys, it has a profound effect on me, even if it's just slightly over the line, especially with a high metabolic rate and being so slim in our family anyway. So now I look like a stick insect. I don't want to, but anyway, getting people in, and I don't mean to be. But I'm gonna go guys. But yeah, do you think this is a pretty little top? Look at these. I think this is so lovely. This is actually see-through. This isn't see-through, but these are slightly see-through. Don't know if you can see through it. But anyway, gonna go.